So what we're gonna have is an over the river and through the woods to grandmother's chipper job we go type thing. Walking past all kinds of stuff. Tomatoes, blueberries. Don't want to be knocking the berries off the branches, messing up the flowers. These people have a really nice yard. Keep on going. Past all the doodads and whatnots and solar and Buddha and wind chime to the birch tree tucked way back in the corner. A neighbor's driveway right there on the other side of it. It's so tempting. It'd be one pick with the crane, but it's also heavily encroached with overgrown stuff. Like that side, they don't have the same pride of care that these guys do, and so there's kind of a difference in neighbor style, which makes them less approachable. So we're probably just gonna fight it out the long way. I keep gravitating to these square toe cowboy boots, but it's only because it's not gonna be a 8-hour in the spurs type climb. All right, now this tree is gonna be more appropriate for this saw. I think some people got the wrong idea. They thought I didn't like it. I like it. I just was using it to do something that it wasn't made for. Like right now, this little saw, super lightweight, easy to use, and appropriately sized limbs. Yeah, I just gotta this is a face cut only cut there for your YouTube, for the YouTube crowd. If you wanna, I'm gonna undermine the center of gravity enough until this just peels off. Hosanna, pull that out of the ground. Yeah. All right, watch out, Hosanna. Is that what you like?
Yeah, that one.
Sure, I'll do your work. This one I'll just peel under and it'll fall on my side of the fence. Like magic. This one I'll peel down onto that shrub and it won't do anything too evil. Ta-da! Right in the hole. Gotta love this saw right now for this. For this, it's pretty cool. All the way to the arb trolley. Watch out, Hosanna. Hooah! That device right there, the arb trolley, is an invention by Reg Coates, our British/Canadian friend. Watch out, coming over the shrub. Whoa! You owe me.
Make that one good.
Yeah. I guess I'll just keep helmet cam for you, YouTube. I hate to do that to you, but
Careful that we don't knock anything over.
yeah, those, what are those, blueberries over there or something? What's keeping the birds from eating that stuff? There's a nice little drop zone right under me with nothing to mash. There's an awful smell down there where these people over here with 700 cats are, their cats climb the fence and into this pristine little litter box. You got half the tree out there already, Max. Alright, I'm gonna launch one out there, so watch out. Headache. You want to try to catch it? Behind the back? Oh, too far. Sorry, I don't know my own power. It like fit the drop zone like a puzzle piece. So this is a very fair test of this saw. I mean, right now this saw is absolutely heroic for what I'm asking it to do. It's downright pleasant to use. Yeah, birch up in the dead. Got it. This is its most applicable use. I would say anything, I would say 10 inches of diameter is probably, like, I think this is a 12-inch bar. As soon as you start using the whole bar, you're gonna struggle.
Yeah. Are you just saying the capabilities of the saw? Or
Yeah.
like being productive is what you're trying to do? A bit of both.
Yeah, capabilities of the saw. Using it within its means and still being decently productive. Yeah, but I think with quarter pitch I could go with a 14-inch bar, and a narrower kerf on the chain will allow me less drag, and I won't necessarily be wanting to use the 14-inch bar, but I'll have more reach and it'll still be light and zippy. He just ducks it. Headache. So I'm gonna try to over the shoulder this one. It leans back, so. Like right now, I'm stopping it from falling over backwards. Thanks. Boy, that shattered up, didn't it? Yeah, didn't want to go any higher than that. 2 arb trolley trips and over the river and through the woods is done. Except for the wood. There's people that see you using an Echo on YouTube and they're like, I saw this comment the other day, can't take anybody serious if you see an Echo in their hand.
One of their like pro saws.
Well, the 2511's a pro saw.
I mean like stuff that, you know what I mean?
I've never had a big Echo, no.
I think that might be kind of a
Yeah, I'd buy one if they gave it to me. But I got all my big saws, like the 500i. I just have no desire to try anything else because I love it so much. I picture the guy that made that comment being like 5 or 10 years into his career maybe, and having all of this green belt mentality, like, you know, when you get your green belt you want to go fight and try out your skills on somebody, but you actually don't know. No. Because a thing either helps you produce or it doesn't, and this right now is helping me. I've used no gasoline, and yet the tree is almost gone. Let's see here. Awesome. So when I was making that cut, I had to be very careful not to push it too hard. It was cutting just fine, but if you want to lay into it like you can with a more powerful saw, then you'd kill it. Like this, watch. I'm kind of holding it back a little so that I don't kill it. See, because I'm using the entire length of the bar right here, so it's demanding of the power that this thing possesses. So I'm holding it back. So it's kind of an operator conscious maneuver. Anyway, this tree is essentially done, and this saw is essentially awesome for what I just did. I'll even try to do the butt cut with it, just so that I can see if the one battery will have got me through the whole tree, or if I can be a smooth operator on this larger diameter, because I'm going to definitely go into stuff bigger than the bar is meant for. My conscientious nature is making me move my rope. But I like that I got through that whole cut without killing it, you know, because
yeah, that little thing is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I like it.
It seems like it's actually a little hard on bar oil.
Yeah, it's flinging the bar oil, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I just filled it. It's a little less than half full now.
Yeah, well, this battery is... it's 2 bars. That'd be cool. Yeah, out of 4. So it'd be cool if I can get through this last butt cut, all having done this whole tree on 1 battery.
Yeah.
That'd be rad.
Do they make a bigger battery for it?
No, I don't think so.
Not yet.
Somebody, I think in my comments, told me that he talked to them about bigger battery or something like that, and they said, nope, not doing. at the expo. All right, butt cut. Let's see. Let's see if this operator can get her done.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, took some conscientious operating, but 1 bar, a little bit of bar oil left. So that's cool that the battery matches
Yeah.
the bar oil use, which is about what you want for a gas saw, 1 tank to tank.
Right. My 500 is like perfect. It usually has just a skosh left of bar oil by the time the gas runs out.
I just see the chain loosened again, but it's brand new, so maybe it's tightness coming out of it. But overall, totally stoked for this type of job. I would gladly grab this thing every time. By the way, anybody who doesn't know, I bought this saw. Echo has never given me a thing, so if I say I like it, even though they're not compensating me, that's not some big important statement, because I have had people give me things and be disappointed because I said the faults that they had afterwards. But anyway, unbiased, it's good for this and it's good for something else, but it's not good for everything. Good morning. I have a little birch tree removal job to go do, and I'm going to try the 2500 again, and I think this job will be a more fair test of it, because last time I used it because it was new and I wanted to try it, but it was a big cut that I needed to make on that pine. This little birch will be a little more appropriate for it. I'm still making videos for you, and I think I will continue, because I didn't get into making videos for YouTube only for the audience. I make videos and content because it's what I like to do. Long before the internet, when I was out logging for years, I had a 35mm camera with me, and I just took pictures. I called it picture a day, and I would try to capture the essence of the day with one picture, and I kept them arranged in a photo album by date. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this straight up, maybe too much information truth, but I was coming from a alcoholic background where I had lost huge blocks of time, and then when my daughter was born, I looked down at her and I thought, man, I just don't want to miss this. And so I had heard that a picture is worth 1,000 words, and I thought, if I take a picture every day, various family pictures and mostly work photos, because every day I went to work, I was working 70-hour weeks and solving various puzzles constantly, and I would take a picture with my 35mm film, and then I would write down in a journal what I had taken a picture of that day, because back then you had to send your pictures off to be developed. So when I got the photos back, I would know where to put them in the slot, because a month at a time, that picture may not be worth 1,000 words. You may not recall exactly which day it was. The point of all this is, I was making content for the sake of not missing life, so that I could look back and remember. And I was doing that before I had an audience. Now I have an audience, and then I've gotten used to a certain amount of kickback monetarily from YouTube. But I've been on YouTube long enough now. I was talking to Reg about this too. The algorithm is not putting our content out in front of people as much, so we get a lot less views than we used to, and so there's not much in the way of compensation, and that's kind of a bummer. when you make videos at the rate that I make videos, you want not just the memory value of it, but it's handy when YouTube pays you. So just stuff that's on my mind right now. I'm going out to make another video now. I'll probably do it no matter what forever. But if you like and comment and subscribe, as cheesy as that sounds, and I've never liked to ask that, and Jacob told me that that's why I don't have as many subscribers, is because I don't ask for subscribers. He likes to ask. Because I figure if people like something, you'll know it because they'll subscribe to it, they'll watch, they'll comment, they'll like it. And if they don't, well, hey man, free country, I love that. Maybe there's some people who haven't clicked subscribe or haven't clicked like because they weren't asked. And I'm sure there's some that are definitely not wanting to because they'll see my sort of conservative side or whatever, and that's fine too. It's a good way to voice your opinion. Where is this job? I'm going to talk my head off and drive right past it.
Monkey people, dum dum.